Longtime Browns beat reporter Tony Grossi, how he felt Kevin Stefanski coached against Bengals.
I thought Stefanski coached a great game except for two things. He gets to the 13, and there's 2 minutes to go, and he's playing for a field goal right there.
Yeah.
Let him throw it in the end zone.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. And then the opposite happened in the end of the first half. They got to the 35-yard line of the Bengals with 1:57 to go, and they just sat on the ball. I mean, they were going 35 seconds before they run a play.
Yeah.
And he
huddled.
made that field goal.
Here's what happened.
Yeah.
Watching on TV, I was screaming at home. They
I
huddled.
was too.
They huddled.
It should have been the exact opposite.
Yes.
I think
and
he was
I'm a guy
worried
who
about turnovers. Like he doesn't trust Flacco.
Oh, he trusts Flacco more than anybody
You
on
get
that
that.
field, I
No.
think. Yeah.
No, he just got
I
a
don't
little
know.
conservative.
Scott, here's the thing. I thought the game plan was really good, and I think it was pretty clear. They wanted to keep the ball away from Joe Burrow and the offense, and they did for the most part.
Yeah, that's certainly, and Kevin said it after the game, that's why they handled the end of the first half like they did. They did not want to give Burrow another chance with the ball. And they weren't in great field position. I mean, I know you could say, okay, well, if they went faster, they could have been. But they did enough to get in field position or in field goal range. You know, there's a third down that they did convert, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, I think they took a timeout and tried to see what could happen after that. But, you know, if you're third and medium or third and long, which I think they were, if you miss it there and you go hurry up, all of a sudden the Bengals have a minute left. It could change things, and they're trying to get the score at the end of half, score at the beginning of the next half, which they did, and they got 10 points. So, you know, in a game that looked like it was going to be pretty low scoring and turned out to be low scoring, I didn't have a problem with that approach. You know, and at the end of the game, you know, the guy's supposed to be making 36-yard field goal. It didn't strike me as super conservative. I'd have to go back and look at those, you know, the 3 plays before the missed kick. But I wasn't sitting up there going, oh, they're only playing for a field goal. I think, you know, they knew they had the field goal that would give them the lead, and if they scored a touchdown, great, and then the guy misses a kick.
Yeah, you're trying to take care of the ball and not turn the ball over because you do have what you thought would be a pretty easy field goal. It turns out nothing is easy for the special teams.